Thanks for joining me for another video. Today I'm at South Barrule plantation. Well, welcome again. I've just started here from the car park. I've not been here for a while. See, there's two trails, one going up, one going to the edge there. I'm going to go up here, try my luck. I've not been around South Barrule plantation for a while, and as you can clearly see, there's been a lot of forestry work gone on. A lot of it was destroyed in the storms, and a lot of it just hasn't been properly managed for years, like a lot of the plantations on the island. So it's vastly different from when I was last here. Weather-wise, it's a little bit overcast. I left Douglas 20 minutes or so ago and it was quite sunny out there. It's a little bit grey looking over here. There's very little wind though, which is good. It's partly why I chose this, so I can have a mooch around the plantation, which I haven't done for ages, and I can do a loop which takes me up to the top of South Barrule itself and then head back down again. I've done nothing for the last 3 weeks, well, nearly 3 weeks since Roman Rampage, so it's good to get out and again. That's looking back the path I've just come up. You can see the hills there in the background. Right in the centre of the mass, that's Snaefell. The scale of the forestry works that's gone on is huge. I didn't realise it was so much. I remember must be about 10 years or so ago when I did mountain bike racing for a season. We cycled through there. So it's all gone. Looking back, just on the right is the path I came up. And there's another path going up there where that lady and her dogs are. So I'm going to avoid that one, and we're just going to carry on along here. The hill drops down there, as you make out. It's Lang Nest out over there. But I'm going to go up here to the right. If you watch my channel regularly enough, you know I had 3 aims for this year. Event wise, first one was Roman Rampage, which I've done and you're all well aware. The next one I was going to do was in July, I was going to do the fan dance again, but this time with first in events, not AEE. The dates suited better, to be fair, but fortunately with all this fuel crisis, whatever you want to call it, the boat fares have gone right up, and I was quoted for me in the car just to go away for 3 days, £350, and I'm not paying that. So I'm knocking the fan dance on the head. I've got something else planned instead. Path drops down for a bit now. I'm pretty sure, I mentioned earlier I was did mountain biking back in the day. Pretty sure I cycled up here. How the hell did I manage that? It would kill me now. I'm just bearing off to the right now. If I carry on this way, it should take me out to part of the Raad and Fallion, and then I'll go up there. That takes me to the base of South Barrule, to the round table, that area. But this sign points out where I am at the minute. As you can see, the great big sign, "You are here." I actually started off there and basically followed this track and joined that. But the next event I'll be doing is at the end of April, 24th to 26th. You can do it any time over those dates. It's the Fallion Military March. They're a Finnish clothing company, and they brought this march in to replace another one when COVID come in. So anyone from worldwide can take part. You just do it in your local area. You do either 25 kilometres or 50, and there's different categories. From what I can remember, the civilian, you just wear civic kit. Military, wear military uniform, military boots, military rucksack, that type of thing. Then you got recce, it's that, but you do an overnight stay and do the reverse route back, or another 25k back, or you can do it in the 50. And there's one other, and I think, but I can't remember what it is at the minute. So I'll probably do the military one. As you know, I'm not averse to wearing a rucksack or a Bergen. So yeah, I'll give that a go. Hopefully my Bergen's back. It's currently it's getting altered at military tailors at the moment. Getting new shoulder straps put on. Hopefully make it a bit more comfortable. I mean, it's a comfy pack anyway, but better shoulder straps. Yeah, they make things a lot easier. Anyway, that's what I'm aiming to do. Just stopped to take my hoodie off, it was getting too warm. I've only gone a mile or so. Thing about the event, a couple of things I forgot. Is the weight to carry is only £22 plus your food and water. So compared to £35 for Paris 10, that's an absolute luxury. And there's no time. You know, it's not like you've got 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever. It's like, just get the miles in. So that'll be good. Don't know if you can make it out, but the birds are singing their little hearts out today. It's lovely to hear. Come to a fork in the road. I'm going to go on the one left, follow it down. It's heading south anyway. Right, we've just reached the bottom of the path. Quarry plantation. So I started off in South Barrule and then come out this. This is the one next to it. Look directly in front, like I said before, there's Langness. There's King William's College, slap bang in the middle of the picture. This is the track I was on about. Just follow this straight up. You have the plantation on your right, Corley there. Another one on the left. I've forgotten what it's called at the minute. So basically you get funneled straight up here, and it takes you up to, let's say there's a footpath at the bottom of South Barrule, and if you keep on going it takes you to the round table. So I know exactly where I am. I've been up here many a time. Just so you can orientate yourself, there's a road takes you to round table. If you go right there, there's a little gap there in the hedge where the gate is. There's South Barrule, which I'm going up. There's a plantation I came out of earlier. And this one on the left I mentioned earlier. It's got mountain bike runs. So if you're brave enough, give it a go. Just stopping for a quick water break. I noticed there's a Christmas wreath. Obviously left there in somebody's memory, which is nice. And there's these 8C2 Summit Adventures to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Duke of Edinburgh Awards. Don't know who they're for, who left them, but badges in there. Right, that's my water stop and a quick bite and an apple there. Let's get up there. If I can get through the gate. Hey up. You know, I'm getting really sick of dog owners doing that. Take your mess with you. Boys are working hard at the quarry down there. And I'm being watched. It's quite a straightforward path this. Well defined. Just carries on up. It's only about a K1.5 if that. It's good though. Right, that's the summit. Took me 22 minutes for that. Not that I'm in a rush. It's not bad up here today. A little bit hazy up the north of the island there. In fact, it's a little bit hazy all around now. But I've had worse Wednesday afternoons or Wednesday mornings off. There's a plaque marking the site here to Celtic Iron Age hill fort. Trig point, there's a, what's it called, QR code. So if you want to know more about the hill fort, just scan that. You got to get up here first. Right, I'm heading back now. I'm dropping down the other side. So just follow this path here for a bit. And there's a gap. So you can make it out there. There's a gap in the perimeter wall as it was. I'd say this was a encircled fort back at the time. So you can still see the remains of the walls there. But I'll drop through there and then I'm going to get out the wind. It's up a little bit here, but not much. And then I'm going to stop and have a brew. You don't have to be tabbing every time you go out. I'm certainly not today. I've had a good what, hour and a half, 2 hours, whatever I've been going at the minute. So I'm just enjoying it, getting out. Not actually going to have a break just yet. I'm going to get myself down from the top, and then I don't know if you can make out, there's some conifers there and in the distance. I need to be heading towards that. There's a wall down there with a gate in it. Then I go through that gate and down to the car park. So I'm going to head over towards there and have a brew there. There we go. I said gate earlier, I meant style. So there it is. As you can hear, it's a bit sloshy underfoot here, but the amount of rain we've had this year, totally a surprise. Anyway, over here, and then we follow that path down there. Well, that's the little path I've just come down from. We're in the quarry now, and then this path leads down. And then, like I say, we get to the car park. But I'm going to find a nice spot, just stop and have a brew. That's where I've stopped, just on the edge of the path. Just enjoying the peace and listen to the birds singing. Right, I've had my brew. Just the last little bit to go. Not far, it's probably about half a mile of that. And I've done 4 3/4 miles at the minute. Just over 2 hours moving time. But it was never about the speed or anything today anyway, so bad getting out. This section's very wet. There's no avoiding it. Don't remember this last time I was here. Obviously it's come down in one of the storms. Quite a few have here. Right, that's me back at the car. Just over 5 miles done there. 2 and a bit hours. But again, I wasn't really rushed on the time. I was just out to enjoy myself and get a few miles in my legs. It's quite an interesting loop that. I really enjoyed it. Probably give that another go another day. Anyway, thanks again for joining us. To our new subscribers, there's been a few lately. Again, welcome to the channel. Hope you continue to watch what I'm doing. Thanks all. See you again.